Well, I didn't expect that. So I was walking through the cheap shop the other day and I saw this styro putty and I thought to myself, what's that? Apparently you can mold it and shape it and reuse it. And I thought, I wonder if I could put this in resin and turn it on the lathe. I mean, there shouldn't be any reason why I can't. It's just styrofoam, right? Well, let's crack it open and see what it is. That's all sticky. It almost looks like something you'd eat for dessert. So by the looks of it, it's just coloured balls of styrofoam that's all sticky. Almost feels like a stress ball. Well, it does feel very light and airy, so we're definitely going to have to put this one inside the vacuum chamber to get resin inside all these holes. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I've got no idea what I'm going to make with this. We've got green, I've also got orange and pink over here. I think we're just going to have to make some shapes, join it all together, cast it in our blank and then just see where we go from there. Well, now that I've got my shapes, I reckon all we have to do is jam it into our mould and put some resin in. I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to pop this in the vacuum chamber and then once that's done, into the pressure pot. Unfortunately the styrofoam started to float, but I have no option. We're going in the pot and hopefully it just works. And unfortunately we got no pot cam this week. I forgot to charge the battery. Well, it's now time to take this out, and since we didn't have pot cam, neither of us know what happened. I just really hope the styrofoam didn't float too much. We still need something to work with. Well, I didn't expect that. Wow. Where did it all go? Well, this is what we got. I've got about ½ an inch worth of styrofoam in resin. I've got a little bit on top here, I don't know if you guys can see it. a little bit that didn't get any resin on it, which is stuff all really. So I just don't know where it's all gone. Look at this little guy. One little guy chilling down the bottom here. Well, I guess all I can do is take it out. We'll still turn it on the lathe. I just don't know what I'm going to make out of it. So I've been having to think as to why the styrofoam went like this, and I reckon it was either the heat from the resin was too much and made it shrink, or there was some sort of chemical reaction. What do you guys think? I am going to have to change my plan with this blank. Since we don't have a lot to work with here, I'm going to start off by parting some of this excess away, since we don't need it. If any of you guys have a suggestion for this bit, let me know. So I've had to keep the shape fairly basic, but I reckon once this is polished up, it's going to look amazing. I've just been having a closer look at this styrofoam, and a few of these pieces are a little squishy, so I think what I might do before I sand it is coat it in some UV resin. Now I'll just go pop this in the sun for about 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes, the UV resin's now nice and hard. It's time to sand and polish. So I've just made a last minute decision and I've decided to flock the bottom of this because I reckon this would make a really cool desk ornament.